HDVSN.
Moving on from that, a lot of people have been getting deals and stuff, and it seems as though everybody's kind of going back to grime kind of thing. Like that's like the main urban genre at the moment.
I wouldn't say everyone, but you know when you have artists that don't have like a ground, like a base. So, i.e., if a club song's popping, they're gonna make a club song. Or if this producer's popping, they're gonna try to get a beat from him. That video guy's doing the best videos, are gonna link him. So they're kind of generic. All they do is what everyone else does.
Yeah.
So like, those are the artists that have gone like, oh, let's do grime, and you find them remixing all the big grime tracks that's out, and it's like really like, I can do grime all day, bro. Probably better than some of the grime artists, but I'm not gonna go and do it just because it's popping. Man, I'm a rapper, innit? I rap.
Do you think that's kind of helped you to stick around for so long?
What's that?
The fact that you haven't kind of jumped on the waves, like doing the funky house when funky house.
Yeah, all of that stuff, or doing the Afro beats type rap. Yeah. I've just done what I like, and see me, I'm a man that listens to all types of music, but I'm not gonna make it just because I like it. I'm gonna do what I do. I might make a song that I might not listen to when I'm rolling in the car with my friends, but that song had meaning, that's why I made it.
I feel that.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you feel that this grime wave will last like longer than the last one did?
I hope it does. You know why I hope it does? Because like I said, what I was saying earlier, I saw a little, I don't know his name, I think he's from Lewisham, and I watched it. He was on channel AKA, and he was 16, 15, no more than that, and he was spitting grime like I would have been at 16. So when I said to my brother, I said, "Bro, do you still grow up? I want to be MCs." I thought they wanted to do gang and be rappers and be trap stars and that. He's like, yeah. I was like, bro, and that was like felt original. So I said, right, you know what? That needs to be. You need more of that.
Nah, I hear that.
Your novelists and guy like that, they actually sound like the 90s. They sound like early 2000s. They sound like they grew up on an estate where man was riding around BMXs and doing a lot. You know what I mean? They don't sound like they was in a band or you know what I mean? Or smoking loud. Do you know what I mean? Listening to trap. They aren't doing that. That's cool, but that gives it a bit more.
Do you think trap will last as well? No, you mentioned it.
Trap's amazingly big right now. I was listening to trap music like 04, 05, like Jeezy times and that. I'm telling them, right, this shit's hard. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm chatting shit, man. You ain't got no content. Fucking not even lyrical. I can rap better than that. Yeah. Now everyone is fucking ad-lib trapping, doing all of that shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, trap is fucking big, bro. Look at Section. They was fucking saying fucking trapping ain't dead on a fucking live TV with Dorito Aura, fucking next to breathing and all of that. It's fucked.
Do you feel like somebody's gonna alright, so look, Stormzy did 200,000 with that Shut Up thing. You think somebody can do
with
that?
Trap tune?
Yeah.
100.
In the UK?
100.
Who's your money on that will do like a drill trap or something?
Something mad like that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Is there anybody that you've heard that you think they could actually do it?
I don't know. What do you call 6-7 music? Is that trap or is that drill? What's that?
A mixture of both. It's a mixture of both.
It can be done, you know. There'll be someone in South, I think.
Would you say South London's running the rap thing right now? Because there is a lot of people.
I say South London runs music in UK.
You think?
Not music like pop and all that, but urban music comes from South London. I think if you took away South London from the music scene, you have problems, like for consistency. Honestly.
Maybe that's just because of the size of South, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it, innit?
Put out a lot of videos, a lot of mixtapes. There's a lot of guys that add to the culture from the South. I'm not talking about big sign guys or nothing like that. Guys that actually from the ground up make the scene.
Things. Yeah. No, I hear that. So obviously you dropped 3 projects. Do you see yourself doing another 3 or 5 and doing it kind of like how Future done it?
This is the thing, because someone said to me, what did Paul say just now? When I said, right, I'm tired of studio. He said, tell that to Future.
Yeah.
And then I was chatting to someone. Rusty's like, right, you're Future right now, Tef. You can do what you want. If you drop another tape today, no one ain't gonna say nothing. Like, they're gonna pump it. I was like, nah, not too much. And obviously, I want to start working on my album. if I stop doing music today and I don't have an album, it's kind of like, what was you doing all that time? You got fucking how much mixtapes? You got no album. And man's mixtapes are albums.
Nah, yeah, that, but you want to just put something out. That's it.
Promote it, campaign it, and like, this is my album. Like, this is my masterpiece.
And would you do it independently, even if there is a deal? Would you do the deal if there's that?
I do the deal if it makes it comfortable to make my first album, not someone's input or like they had a hand and let me make the whole album first and then go to you and I say, look, okay, this is it. You wanna go? You wanna go? You don't wanna go? And we do it independently. I'm not trying to force. I'm not trying to force it, because then I might, like I'm saying now, I want my album to come out 2016 summer. If all of that happens, my album might not come out to flipping 2017 winter. You never know with these things, bro. You seriously never know. Like, once you put it into someone else's hands, you can tell your fans when. But it might not. You get me? And that's a lot. Like, that's why Kanye left Nike, innit? He made a train and they're telling them they don't know what's going to be released. You get me? That's mad.
With that, well, obviously you said you was in a kind of similar situation when you was going through the EP. How do you kind of overcome that when you're sitting there kind of not knowing when your thing's going to drop or what you're going to do next, how you're going to do it, like, because of time?
The worst thing for me to have done in that situation was to say, and I said it a lot of times, I woke up and I said, bro, fuck music today, man. I'm just going to go do some other shit and get money, whatever. When the music's ready, you're ready. And I had that mentality for long, and then what I did was release like 2 tracks or so on my SoundCloud, and then it wasn't nothing big, it's just tracks that I had there, innit? And then I got like the feedback I got, and like people, what they were saying, like, oh, definitely need a mixtape, no, oh, definitely need more, you get me, video for this, or you get me, and I was like, you know what, they're probably getting as pissed off as I am. Let me just make some music, and even if it's not getting released now, I know as soon as I get the green light, I'm going, and I've got this music, I've got that sound, I've got a song for the girls, I've got bare trap, I've got the road, and I was just stacking tracks. Like I said, like, I would have been vexed if I come out of that situation and I had only the tracks that I made for
that EP.
Do you know what I mean? I would have been so upset.
And do you still have more left over now, even though you've put 2 out? How many, like, if you went on the computers, how many albums worth of music do you reckon you could put out today?
3.
Another 3?
Yeah, 3 albums. If I go to my studios, that studio, put them together. Unfinished tracks I've written for, fully recorded tracks, I'd say 3.
Wow.
3 albums.
That's crazy. That's a lot of work. Oh yeah, a lot of time.
If you're an artist, innit? If you're an artist, you're meant to create. You don't go to an artist that doesn't paint or an artist that doesn't draw. What's your artist for?
Nah,
He's not doing his job.
I hear you.
It's not, you're not an artist by how much paintings you sell. It's how much you paint that makes you your artist. You know what I mean? Which is like a bit of, I wouldn't say radio tracks, but a bit more mainstream than the tracks I normally do, and put that out on the EP, The Jungle Book, which